starting out with NuWave recipes. Today I'm going to be cooking up some hand-cut French fries in the NuWave Brio 14Q digital air fryer oven. So we see how this 14 quart air fryer oven does with some fresh hand-cut fries right now. Okay, so what I have here, I took 2 jumbo russet potatoes and I cut them up into like French fry form and put one of each into these bowls. And I've got myself some canola oil that I'll be using. I've also got some Old Bay seasoning because I like Old Bay on my fries. But you want to get maybe like some canola oil, something that has a higher smoke point, and whatever type of salty seasoning you might want for flavor's sake. I've got all 3 of the racks and mesh tray in the NuWave Brio 14Q. I've got one just covering the grease catcher and then 2 others just above that. I'm going to turn it on up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. For cooking time, let's say maybe it needs 30 minutes total, so up to 30 minutes. And I'm going to preheat things. So I'm hitting preheat and hit start. While things preheat, I'm going to get these covered in oil and in the seasoning. Alright, the preheat's finished. I'm going to open up now. Now I'm going to get this lowest rack out that I have on the grease catcher. Just going to try and load each one of these up with as many fries as I can. I don't know whether I'll need all these fries or not, but we'll put on here on each what we can. This is a large 14 quart air fryer, so you never know. Alright, I was able to get all 3 potatoes worth on with little time to spare on the countdown there after the preheat. So we'll let things cook for a while. Maybe I'll swap some racks, maybe I'll move things around, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes and we'll play it by ear here and I'll bring you back. Alright, 15 minutes have passed. Opening up, taking the top one, well, the one that was highest up. You can see how those look. Just going to set those here for a moment, get the bottom one, try and carefully get it out. I got to keep the grease catcher down there though. Put those up to the top, and then take the one that was up top, put it down bottom, do a little swap. Close up, bring it back in a bit. Alright, another 10 minutes have passed, 25 minutes total. At this point I'm going to take what was on top. You can have a look at that there. Just going to set that over here and going to take the one that's in the middle, give it a chance up top here for a little bit. And I think I'm going to put it all the way up. Well, yeah, all the way up. Basically got it at the very highest level, higher than I had them before, so I can get a good blast. Put this one up here, and I take the lowest one and just kind of stick it up a little higher. So everything's up a little higher now. For that last 5 minutes, give them a good blast. I'll bring you back. Alright, we're coming to the end of this 30-minute run. I'm going to open up. There hasn't been any smoke coming out like you just saw when I opened the door during this cook. But that's how they look after 30 minutes of cooking. And that was the, one that was moved from the top to the bottom. Notice how those look there. Kind of got a nice genuine home fried look to them. And here are the ones that we moved up to the top. Those look okay. Those look okay. So we'll let it be a done cook there. And so I'm going to get a few of these, put them on the plate. So I guess I'll grab maybe a couple from each row or something, So we'll get a couple from this one, we'll get a couple from this one, okay, a couple of these. We'll grab a couple from this one here. So let's grab like this one and this other one here. Alright, so we'll see if those are really fully done. So let's move the camera around and we'll do a taste test of these homemade French fries from the NuWave Brio 14Q. Alright, so I'm going to try one from each batch here. So, okay, I'm going to try the second one also. I'll talk to you about these after I'm done. Okay. The first one, you know, maybe could have gone a little longer, but was fully cooked, but it was just a little mushy. The second one was a better crunch on the second one, so they both came off the same rack. It's just some, you know, were a little crunchy, had a little more crunch than others, but they're good. So let's do this one. Okay, do one more. Okay, those didn't have a whole lot of crunch, a little bit, but they're all done. It's just a matter of how crunchy some are versus others. So let's try this. Okay, the last set, they were also, all of them were fully cooked, but the last set were probably the least crunchiest of all, the most mushy, or close to the mushy of all, but done, fully done, but you know, closer to the mushier end than the crunchier end. So, the NuWave Brio 14Q can totally, you know, do your French fries. You have to play around with some of the racks and such, because, you know, some, depending on where they're setting, they're not going to cook as much as others. I would definitely just recommend playing it by ear with your home fries. You know, if you're cutting them at home, you know, you're going to cut them how you like. I like to cut my home fries by hand. I don't like to use a mandolin for the French fry type home fries that I do. I use a mandolin for waffle fries. That's just my personal way of preferring to do things when it comes to fries. But you just got to kind of play it by ear, move things around. You can finish in about 30 minutes. You know, maybe you want to go 35 minutes. If you want them a little more crunchy, that's up to you. But the NuWave Brio 14Q can do it, and it can do a lot of them. So I definitely hope that you did like this video. And you can find this, other recipes, heating instructions at superwaveovenrecipes.com in printable form. You can always come to this YouTube channel by going to waveovenrecipes.com in your web browser of choice. It'll bring you right here to this YouTube channel. Also, I'm on Twitter and Instagram at waveovenrecipes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.